farms, one village and a hamlet, and that a cigar. Did you catch it off a rat?
You trying to say? So yeah, this is Derwent. No, this isn't. This is Ladybower.
Ladybower.
Which is right. I think we'll say goodbye to Derwent water and the wind.
Cheerio, wind.
If there is something we need, it's a leap of faith. A step away from the comfort zone and be a little brave. So take a look around you. How far can you see? How far do you think you can run? Standing on your knees. It's a beautiful world out there. Just don't pass on the dare. If you have the will and a moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there. It's a beautiful world.
Morning guys, welcome to day 3. Here we are, side of Ladybower, the reservoir. Good little park up that last night at the navigation, obviously at Bosworth, by the side of the canal there. Just want to show you this reservoir. It's quite low at the moment. We missed it by a couple of weeks where it was literally down to next to nothing. Look how low it is at the moment. It's because obviously the summer we've had with no rain, which is taking it right the way down. Very dry summer, as you know. But we've had a bit of rain the last few days, so it's starting to fill up again now. But it was down to literally very little left in it. And there's pictures on the Peak District on Facebook, which I put 1 or 2 in here for you now, which showed you the old village which was in here that they flooded. And as you can see, it was down to that. So this is Ladybower. Normally this would be all right the way up in water. I think this supplies Sheffield and Doncaster and the likes of. Look at that though. Crazy, innit? Especially from them pictures, as you can see, which was a little town that was here that they flooded out. Amazing. So yeah, where we are now would be normally underwater. Give this a few more months of heavy rains, winter time, and this will be, especially where I am now, all back underwater. Not very often you can walk down to nearly the bottom of the reservoir and it's empty, is it? Old troughs and things from years ago by the looks of it. Bit windy, I got the windsock on, so hopefully you're getting all this, because it is very windy today. And here we are right the way down now. Not much further because it's don't be sinking in, do we? And there you go, look. About a quarter full now, if that. The wind there though. Whew. There you have it then, Ladybower, which goes into Derwent water. Back up, look. Yeah, don't you see on here, it doesn't really give it, but that's quite a steep bank back up as well. So yeah, it was a good park up last night. Good meal in the navigation there. Me and Claire out went in, so it was a free park up. Obviously we could have only just gone in and had a drink, and that, you know, they're happy with that. So that's the pit stops, pub car parks, good for that. We've been to Elam, which is the old where it was the plague came from. That's in a separate video which you'll see coming out. That was very interesting, that was. So look out for that one coming out. But this is good. Gorgeous weather today. We can't beat the weather. We're in October, what, 26th today of October, and look at it. Had a little bit of rain in the night last night. We're just on Snake Pass now, heading up to Snake Pass and over. We hope to have gone up to that old crashed old aeroplane, but we might do that another day because I think we're too late in the day now. It's just gone dinner time. It's just gone midday, so I think we'll miss that for today because by the time we start tracking up there it'll be quite late on because it's a few hours one way and back again, so don't want to get caught in the dark, do we? Claire's got the lurgy, got the bad cold. Shouldn't have gone to that Elam where the plague was, should we? So look, yeah, this is the climb back out again. I will, what, 3 words, this car park where I am now. It wasn't a lot different to, it was very, very busy back down there, the car parks were. But all you can see is obviously the wall of the reservoir, and as the road comes over, which is the start of Snake Pass. But yeah, there you have it, look. Right, catch you a bit later on. Hey guys, back at there, it's gone very windy. Say, Claire's got the lurgy, haven't you, today?
I have. I caught it off you, actually.
It was going to where the plague was.
Yeah.
That's in another video though, I've told them.
Right until I went there. They said you catch it off a rat.
You trying to say? So yeah, this is Derwent. No, this isn't. This is Ladybower.
Ladybower.
Which is a lost little village underneath, wasn't there?
Yeah, I've lost it.
Was it 1940 or something?
1940s. Until then, it was okay.
It was okay. It was not wet. Now it's wet.
But no, that was it. Friday afternoon at the lost village, flooded in 1940s by the creation of Ladybower Reservoir. Yeah,
which is just here now. We're just gonna have a drive back round to buy the dam wall, and we're up towards Derwent Water, which is up the other way.
Yeah.
Which is another reservoir that connects.
A few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, it actually was that low, the water was that low that you could actually see the village, which we do have some photos to add on to.
That's it, which we'll insert here, like I said before, to show you when it was really low. But if you go onto Facebook, onto the Facebook page of theirs, you'll see loads of pictures and drone footage and what have you.
Yeah, the Facebook page is called Derbyshire and Peak District Walks, and then there's a search column, so if you put Ladybower in your search column, it'll take you to all just that area. Yeah,
and that'll and there's loads of walks around here, and there's loads and loads. Right, let's go up to see Derwent Water. Starting to fill back up. Still at Ladybower at the moment, just showing you down the other side of it. And guys, I don't know whether you quite can see there, that's like an old bridge, which would have been a bridge, which is obviously covered in silt and mud and everything now. We'll take some pictures from there. Saying just right down there, there's 2 motorbike frames. I bet you they've been stolen, chucked in here thinking, oh, they'll never find them because they got
exactly.
and now it's drained down. So if you had motorbikes pinched, they've been stripped. They're there. Mr. Policeman, come and find them. That's gone rough, hasn't it? It's lovely a few minutes ago, literally a half hour ago when we were up the other side. You can tell with them bike frames, they probably come to the bridge still. Oh, chuck them old frames over the bridge. There's all sorts of treasures down there. Look at it. Tyres. Why is there always tyres? Where have you got those tyres? Bins kicked up. Look at it. It's gone crazy. Look at this, the other side, the bridge here now, where it comes to an end. Get attacked here by tin cans. See that bridge there, which would have been years ago? Just over there in the distance. And that's how low it is normally. It's right up to the bank, no doubt. To there. This, guys, believe it or not, is the top end of Ladybower before you come to Derwent Water Reservoir. So this is empty. That normally is where we are now. Is normally, obviously you can walk on, as you can see. Then it comes a drop off into a reservoir normally. Crazy. Bit more history on the reservoirs.
Yeah. So it says over 30 farms, 1 village and a hamlet. Isn't that a cigar? It's a hamlet? It's a hamlet, a cigar, isn't it?
Have you been smoking something? So anyway, they flooded a few cigars.
To make way for 3 reservoirs.
You've been on the wacky backers, haven't you?
It must be my paracetamol I've been taking.
It must be for your cold. Just Ladybower on its own holds 630 million gallons of water.
And 11,000 Olympic swimming pools.
That's Olympic, that, isn't it?
Look at how many hamlets you can fit in there.
Yeah, a few. Can't believe that's just empty.
This is the Derwent side.
This is the top end of Ladybower. That's the top end of Ladybower. This would have water in.
Just filling up now, isn't
she? Yeah.
In the last week.
And then I don't know what Derwent's like. That's just further up here in a minute now, so we'll have a look. Just saying, we're at the very top end of Ladybower now before it comes to Derwent Walls, which is just up here. Look at that there. So that's some sort of old bridge, railway bridge of some sort. Just about to see the old metal spike things on the top. Obviously there's trees grown now, but maybe it was a old railway line coming through or something. Who knows? All the different colours of the trees this time of year, we were saying in there.
Yeah.
The leaves just turning. We're just saying, guys, there's signs everywhere, no drones. No camping overnight, no drones. Keep your dog on lead. They don't like you doing much in this country, do they? Yep. The tour engineers, I do stand on when they were doing it. That's impressive, isn't it, guys? Look at that. There has been times when the water's just cascading over the top of there, but when it's really, really full. Seen pictures and videos. If that was to go now, it'll see you, and you've never even seen this footage. Players up there, and Giz. I think there's a stairway up the top there, look. You can walk up to the top. Go and have a look. Try and explain to Claire, when that reservoir the other side is full of water, it cascades over the top of there and comes down. She wouldn't believe me.
Oh, I get you now. It's like a little waterfall.
Yeah, big waterfall.
Oh dear.
See it?
I see it now.
And that just cascade over the top of there. And
I thought you meant it was going to like fill that, which means we're drowned.
if that broke there, there'd be no more footage.
Look, the brain's not thinking straight.
That's cool, that metal artwork. 2,753 workers, one Victorian engineer, Edward Sandman, old picture of an old navvy crane, 3 acts of parliament, 1, 2, 3, oh that's the workers, isn't it? Stone, not 240,000 tons of stone. Oh, that's the 2,400,000 and whatever of stone, whatever that is. Tons of stone. Wow, good artwork, isn't it?
It's really, really good.
As I say, you can imagine if that was now cascading the water, that'd be crazy, wouldn't it? There's a few steps to get up the side of it, up to the top of it. Few steps. Hee. That bit's steep.
That bit.
Yeah.
That's spiky.
How much water's in the bath, do you think?
In hamlets.
A few hamlets. Let's go and have a look. There you go, look. It's a bit more than the other one. As you can see over there, it's starting to fill up now. We've got the rainy season. Look at that though. About halfway in it, this one. I suppose they kept this one somewhere near. Use the water off this. We were just saying, imagine how high that water must be when it overflows that wall in the middle bit. As we're sitting there catching our breath. That sun's about to go down behind them trees. That's going to be nice in a few minutes time as it goes down behind the trees. Right, I think we'll say goodbye to Derwent water and the wind.
Cheerio, wind.
Yeah. Ladybower again as we come back down it. A quarter of the way down. Part of the old town because it's so low, like we said. All little villages. Back up to where we were, just the other side of that pipeline. In Derwent. As you can see there's some old ruined walls of some sort. Let me zoom a bit further in for you. On my Sony camera now, so it's hard with this one. Keep stable. I'm doing my best, guys.